Hi everybody, it is Alt Girl Plans. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you are new here. I have not been consistent for a very long time, and then we lost our dog, and I've been in a really rough state. Definitely been struggling recently, so I am trying to make some time to do some things that I love when I'm feeling up to it. And one of those things is planning. So I am very behind. This spread that we're doing is actually from July, July 10th through the 16th. And this is a voiceover because it was kind of later at night and Nate was home and we were watching TV. But I just felt like planning, and I've learned that if I feel like doing something, I need to do it like right away because that feeling is not going to last. So, at least right now. But I'm using this really stunning kit from Chasing Chels with some Planet Hannah underlays that are in gold hollow. And then we're just using gold for the rest of everything foil wise because I don't have a lot of gold hollow. And yeah, I don't know the order in which I'm going to upload these videos. I don't know if I'm going to upload them as I finish or if I want to wait until I have a good chunk of them so I can be kind of consistent. But I wanted to get this video done, so we're doing that. I did film Zeus's week off camera. I was a wreck, honestly, while I was planning it. So I felt that was just like what I needed. I actually ended up planning in bed for like the base and stuff when I was doing that. But as I'm filming this, it is towards the end of March. And yeah, we're doing summer spreads from last year. But I'm determined to go back and do all of these spreads, especially because there's lots of things that have Zeus in the weeks. Like this week, one of the things I marked was that Zeus had really bad farts because that boy's farts, man, they're always pretty bad. And I think that's something that's gonna help me. Healing with this loss has been really difficult. Zeus was Nate's dog, so Nate had Zeus his whole entire life, and then I knew Zeus for 2 years, and he really changed my life. And I haven't dealt with too much loss in my life, thankfully. The first time that I experienced loss was my aunt, who I was very close with when I was growing up and I lived in the States. I had spent a lot of time with her. And when I lost her, I had Noelle to help with that pain. And then when I lost Noelle, I had Zeus. And I know that I have my family and friends and I have Nate. But it's different kind of feeling, a different empty feeling. So yeah, it's been hard. So bear with me. I'm sure that I will get emotional in like honestly all of my videos that I film anytime soon. Like I said, I am definitely struggling. And I thought that doing Zeus's week would really help me. And I think it did help me to like turn such a hard week into such a beautiful spread. But you know, dealing with a loss and healing is not going to be linear, and it's always different from person to person, from loss to loss. Like it's always different. So I like I said, I'm trying to do stuff that I like, trying like as many ways as possible to cheer myself up, because it's honestly really scary being in a rough depressive state again. But we're onto the day by day planning now, so we're gonna go ahead and get into that. I'm not gonna say where every sticker's from, but if you want to know, then just ask me down below. Nate did like come over and look at this bread a lot of times, so any like pauses or anything like that is because I was showing Nate, because this spread turned out so beautiful. So on Monday, this is so like long ago. This is before I got my promotion into my position I'm in now with Whole Foods. So like seeing how different my schedule is and how different my days were is kind of crazy. But I woke up early. I marked that Nate was grumpy, and then I did some cleaning. I was doing a lot of like later and like closing shifts. At my old position with Whole Foods, I was working up front, so schedule was kind of all over the place. So this day, well, actually, I was working late shifts Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So did lots of stuff before work. I did some laundry, and then I marked that Nate was being super sweet. And I had some me time. I'm guessing like when I got home. Gosh, it's so crazy to like look back at this week, and like I said, I planned Zeus's week, so that was like closer to real time. That was the week of January 31st. I think it was like January 29th or something through February something, but yeah, I was showing Nate my spreads here. Well, not showing him the spreads, but he was asking me like questions, and so I was like looking in my planner to show him. But yeah, I don't remember. Yeah, my planner spreads are gonna look like so different once I get into my new role because I'm working all across the store now, and I like to mark like what departments I was working in that day because I think that's kind of fun. So I'm excited to get to those spreads, and that's honestly motivation for me to get caught up. I feel like it's going to take me a while to get caught up, and I really want to make a plan. But as I said earlier, it's hard for me to do stuff, and I kind of just have to like. I get that I could force myself to do it, but this is a hobby, and so I don't want to really like force myself and make it not fun. So trying to just do it while I feel motivated. Today I feel motivated, so after this voiceover, I think I'm going to start pulling some stickers for the next week. And I have so many videos that I need to upload and edit. So many different haul videos, like not planner related, like face to face, like grocery hauls and stuff that I need to upload. So I have tons of videos that I can upload, and I really want to just clear out my phone and do that. There's just so many things I want to do, and I feel like I don't have enough time or energy or motivation, but we're going to try. Let's get back to this week. So Tuesday, I was in a good mood. I had a good morning, and then I marked that I was working with my friend Irma. I had an upset tummy. It was a very long day, and then we made taco bowls for dinner. On Wednesday, I marked that I was up early. I didn't have to get up early these days, but I'm guessing like Nate worked early or something. And then I marked family snuggles, just had like a lazy morning. This was back when I was still drinking Diet Coke, so I marked that. I have since like quit drinking soda, except on like very few occasions, which is really good. Honestly, my STL, my store team leader, was my motivation for stopping drinking Diet Coke. So that's cool. And then I marked that I had beans and rice this day, and Zeus had bad farts. And Zeus having bad farts is normally something that I wouldn't put in a half box, but now like, I look back on those times, like, even, like, I miss everything about him, even if it's like his farts or, you know what I mean? I feel like that sounds so weird, but if you've dealt with loss, then I feel like you understand. Like, you just miss every little thing, even things that might not have been pleasant, you miss. Moving on to Thursday, I couldn't sleep, so I used this like anxiety sticker. I was super high. I was off this day, um, so that was nice. And then I got to see Nate, got groceries, and then I hung out at the pool, which it's starting to get closer to pool weather again, and I'm honestly kind of excited. Um, that's one of the few ways that I can like relax, and it's an easy way to hang out with some of my friends that are like my neighbors and that I work with. It just feels a lot more low key of plans. So plus there's so many cute stickers for pool day. So we marked pool day, and then I had to wash my hair because no matter how many times I like try to go to the pool and not get my hair wet, I always get it wet. Um, so I wash it. We'll see. I feel like I haven't had blue hair and been like a pool person in a while. Because I've had blue hair like over the past, what, like 6 years? Is that right? Yeah, I think like the past like 6 years I've had blue hair off and on. But I feel like during the summer it's normally not blue. It's normally like red or pink. And the summers that it was blue, I wasn't going to the pool. I really only started going like the past 2 years, like with Nate, and like, oh my god, I'm so excited to go floating. And like Nate's family, they have this really cool community pool. Oh, I'm so excited. And then Nate was grumpy that day, so we marked that. Moving on to Friday. Friday was Nate's dad's birthday, so we put that in my planner. I also got my period this day, which I'm currently on my period, and I hate them, but at least I got it. I like didn't get my period for 2 months. I think because of everything going on. Like, I missed it January and February, I think. So I'm just thankful that it's like here and regular, what it's supposed to be. And then I built a flower Lego set this day. This day I actually opened. So I did some stuff when I got out of work. So I built my Lego, and then I went to Cheddar's with my friends. And then I started like not feeling good this day. So we marked that. This is like so long ago that I don't even remember like most of this, honestly. Saturday, the first thing I marked was that I still wasn't feeling good. And then I did so much cleaning this day. Well, I had really bad cramps, but cleaning is another version of my therapy. I love cleaning, and I've been doing so much cleaning, and honestly, I've gotten kind of OCD about it, which is not great, but it is what it is. So I like cleaned the bathroom, I mopped, I literally cleaned everything, cleaned out the fridge. So, and then I also organized my closet, which I don't need to organize my closet right now. I need to go through my clothes really bad again, and like go through my clothes that aren't even in my closet. Like, I have the little cube bins that I put stuff in instead of like having a dresser, and I really need to go through those. That's on my list today too. But I'm like, if I'm motivated to plan and film, I should probably do that. So, like I said, too many things I want to do. But I have like probably 5 hours until Nate gets home from work, and I've already done all my chores for the day. I just have to put the dishes up from when I did my baking, because I baked today. Like, today I've been so productive, which is so good. I just want to keep it up. On Sunday, I worked 9 to 5 this day. I still wasn't feeling great, but I was in a good mood. And Nate actually came and visited me at work. which was very sweet and very needed. He was off this day, and he came and visited me. We went over to Firehouse, and I had a Diet Coke, and he got a sandwich for me to have when I got home from work because I don't really eat much at work, especially like in my old position. I wasn't able to like step off the floor to use the bathroom really whenever. Now I have a little bit more like control, and I can, that sounds weird, more control. But like if I need to like step off the floor, I can, depending, like a little bit more often. Does that make sense? Um, so I can eat other stuff and not be as worried about, oh, what if I can't go to the bathroom? Like, what if we get busy and I'm stuck on register? You know what I mean? And then I just marked that I had my heating pad, which my heating pad has been so helpful. I have like a plug-in one, and then I have like the ones that you can like stick on the inside of your underwear and like wear at work, which is so nice because my cramps are just god awful. Anybody who has PCOS can attest to that, or anybody who just gets their period, I'm sure, can attest to that. Now I'm just putting a couple extra like little foil bits on here, and we're gonna see the week in full. This has been such a roller coaster of a voiceover, I feel like. If you're still watching this and hearing this, thank you so much for being here for me and for giving me an outlet, honestly, um, and supporting my passion and being patient with me. Just thank you all around. Thank you so much for being here right now. I hope you guys are all doing well. I hope you enjoyed this video. This spread turned out so cute. I don't know what kit I'm using next week. I already have it picked out, but I can't remember what it looks like. But I'm excited because it's going to be great and beautiful, just like you guys. And I will see you guys later in my next video. Bye.